And the Northeast is recovering from a late winter snowstorm, but southern states are shivering with unseasonably cold temperatures. Overnight, lows took a major toll on some of the region's most lucrative crops. Mark Strassmann is at a farm in Lula, Georgia, where the weather put a huge dent in production. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. These are peach trees, and all these pink blooms are peach buds that look healthy, but do not be fooled. On tree after tree, freezing temperatures have killed the buds and much of this year's crop. And with peaches, once the bud dies, it's wait till next year. And on farms like this, many other crops lie in ruins.
If there's any of that cold air got in there, I dare to say this one's dead. That son comes alive. Look at that.
Drew Eccles and his family have been working this North Georgia farm for 5 generations.
There's another dead one. Basically, most of your open stuff's dead.
Those pink flowers you see blooming along the seemingly endless rows of trees are vulnerable peach buds. The Eccles orchard has 140 acres of them. But because of an unusually warm winter, the buds opened 3 weeks early. And after this week's cold snap, he has already lost half his crop.
We could be out of 22-degree weather, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Gary Black is Georgia's agriculture commissioner.
It definitely could result in certainly tens of millions, perhaps hundreds of millions of dollars to Georgia producers.
In nearby North Carolina, peach farms were also devastated by plummeting temperatures. Growers tried overhead irrigation to insulate the crop. And in South Carolina, farmers used tarps to protect their strawberry patches from the cold.
It's a pretty tough pill to swallow.
Is this crop all lost?
No, but a good quarter of it is.
Eccles' strawberry fields were also hit hard. In all, he has lost more than $1 million this week alone.
There's a family that stands behind every morsel of food that's produced in America. Today, the food that's been produced by Georgia farmers, they're in a pretty tight squeeze right now.
Good news for Georgia farmers. Those temperatures are expected to stay above freezing at least for the next week, but those farmers won't be able to truly exhale until mid-April and the final frost. It is still too soon to tell what impact on grocery prices this freeze will have for consumers. Gayle?
Boy, this is what makes farming tough.
Yeah,
the weather.
I know, the weather, yeah. You know, there's always somebody out there working, but it will have an impact on the prices, that's for sure. Thank you, Mark.